Hello, it's Astray with a reading for the collective. Take what resonates, throughout the rest. I hope that you're doing great. I really, really appreciate you. I hope that you're having a beautiful day or evening. Hi, new subscribers. Hi, everyone that's been there since the very beginning. Somewhere in between. Thank you for your likes and your subscribes, your donations, your sweet messages, your support of one another. Let's see what's in the energy. What do you need to know? I feel like someone's really trying to hide something here. Ten of Swords reverse. So somebody doesn't want Eight of Swords. Okay, so we're back at this weird logic, this weird world that the weird way, that someone is thinking about you, about. There's something odd about these cards together. 10 of Swords reverse and 8 of Swords. Because one is this 10 of Swords reverse. I mean, we could say it's an accentuation of the 10 of Swords energy. We could say it's in the past, but I usually feel like it's a recovery. It's a release. So betrayal, a horrible ending, getting stabbed in the back, ruinous defeat. Nowhere to go but up. Very, very painful. But this is, with this 8 of Swords, this is someone being stuck or trapped. So if we say it's a deepening of this energy, or this is a betrayal that happened in the past, they're stuck or trapped, it's still a strange combination. So basically we have someone here who's stuck or trapped because somebody is recovering. Yeah, and the way we know that that's what it is because we have this 4 of Wands that just peeked out. Yeah, it's someone stuck or trapped because someone has recovered from a betrayal, and it feels like there's this very positive energy on the horizon. And the energy could have to do with, union, some type of union, a balanced energy in a home sweet home, a feeling of having arrived, a milestone. So it's like, this is where this is headed. So now someone feels trapped because someone did someone dirty here, or someone stabbed someone in the back. And now they're stuck or trapped because there's a 4 of Wands here. So they could be feeling like someone is their home, sweet home that they betrayed. And that someone being you. Or they're stuck and trapped because they can't control this 4 of Wands energy. So there'd be a couple reasons why someone would be stuck or trapped. It could be because they didn't see that someone would recover, and now there's in some way threatened by somebody's equilibrium or partnership or some kind of a milestone that they can't wreck. They can't wreck it. So now they're trapped. But why would they be trapped if they can't wreck it or control it? It could be because of their reputation. Or maybe it's a spiritual thing, like there are spiritual consequences. Stuck or trapped in their head, trapped in a situation. Someone could see you as their 4 of Wands and they betrayed you. But it's leaning towards, with the 6 of Wands reverse, a embarrassing situation, a fall from grace. And I see a Queen of Pentacles reverse peeking out. And that is with this 8 of Swords. So not only is someone stuck, they're stuck in a situation where there's something embarrassing going on. Queen of Pentacles reverse. So there could be someone who's dealing with this Queen of Pentacles reverse that's embarrassed. There's some sort of fall from grace. and they're stuck or trapped. This could be a very, very serious situation, especially with the Ten of Swords reverse. What did they do to someone here? If this is like legal, this could be someone trapped, physically trapped, and it's embarrassing, whatever this is, and the way that they're trapped, like jail. But this is in their head because they don't have a good move. So they could be embarrassed because they aligned themselves with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and they betrayed you, Ten of Swords reverse. But you're their Four of Wands, or now they have to see this Four of Wands, and now they're stuck with a Queen of Pentacles reverse, with a Six of Wands reverse. It's like they chose their bed, now they have to lie in it. Stuck in something embarrassing here. And then given the Queen of Pentacles qualities, this could have to do with some kind of very, judgmental. There could have been a lot of judgmental things going on here. There could have been a lot of materialism, superficiality, that you got betrayed for here. And there could have been also, gatekeeper energy with the Queen of Pentacles, the Pentacles being all about ambition. Money, status. So now it's the opposite. Someone betrayed you and now they're stuck and trapped in something embarrassing. It could be this Queen of Pentacles reverse. They're the ones that's embarrassed. So this Four of Wands, it's something to do with there being a union here. There's some sort of consequences they're trapped in. Trapped, it's embarrassing. Trapped, they did it to themselves. Trapped, what they did, because I feel like a lot of it has to do with this recovery. If we go back to you recovered to something very horrible that happened here involving a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Something's embarrassing. So this Queen of Pentacles reverse, they could have done something to you themselves, or someone or some people aligned themselves with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Now there's some sort of fall from grace. And maybe there was othering, or maybe there was some sort of purposeful reason why this was like a purposeful betrayal. You were supposed to stay down, and something is being made fair or right here. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and someone is moving forward. Someone has the flame here with this moving forward. Someone or something is moving forward in a balanced way. Someone's in control of their environment, or they're in control of themselves in relation to the environment. The problem is this Three of Wands. Either their ships aren't coming in, or they're worried about what's coming in for you. Also, this could have to do with someone visiting someone or traveling somewhere. And I'm saying that because of we just saw the Chariot. I feel like there's someone here that is confused or or the problem is someone's delusional. Yeah, things are not going well. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Whoever did this, it's not only embarrassing, it's just they're stuck. They're trapped in what they've done. There's no, the universe, it's not giving them a lot of room to get out. And there's like bad karma here. And it's also, going really far off their own path. So it's like hard to get back on. And the more, choices they made going farther away from their own, highest potential, the more karma that got built up. And then even without karma, they're just like, way off the map. And there's karma here. Like, this is not where the blessing was. A lot of lessons. And there isn't a lot of support from where they're at. There's not a lot of options to fix it. Yeah, Lovers reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. This is some situation where there's no love. There's a lot of dysfunction. This is not happily ever after. It's a bad choice in love. This could have to do with someone trying to block two people from being together. Like trying to block harmony. But in this situation, there's also no harmony. So there's also no... This isn't a good alliance. It's not a good contract. If this is like a group of people here, no one are happy. Everything is conditional. It's emotionally... it's emotionally dysfunctional. And if there's a bunch of people who have, relied on this couple, it's not good. It's not good. There's no support. The universe isn't supporting this. And they can't rely on each other. It's a bad match. Yeah. I feel like it's that their ships aren't coming in. They don't know what to do about it, but there's something about someone being delusional. So there's someone who, it's like they can't face reality. And the more they can't face reality, the more they keep making these choices that are creating a situation where they're farther and farther out in the cold. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's becoming more and more depressing, and this could really be showing up financially. This is not the way to go. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Five of Pentacles. Also just feeling very separate from divine help. Disconnected from the divine. Disconnected from source. This is really depressing. I feel like it's, but then you have the Six of Pentacles here. It's like something being made right for you. I feel like this is someone who felt like, while the wheel was in the upright, they could betray you. Like they don't value other people's lives, or they were seeing coins. Maybe, there was something about taking coins from you. Opportunity, something you were building, your stability, some sort of reciprocal treatment, fairness. So it's like there's like just one coin difference between the 6 and the 5. So taking something from you, and all it takes is, one coin to go in your direction, and everything is unraveling here because it's a house of cards. Let's get in the subconscious. Wow, Justice. So deep down, someone knows that. This is balancing out for some sort of actions here that they took that has to do with wearing a mask or allowing themselves to be swayed. There's something here about someone here was trying to sway someone, love bomb someone, future fake. Something was not honest, someone was dishonest, or someone was trying to manipulate someone here, someone love bombed someone. So this could be this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Was wearing a mask to try to get ahead or get something. Maybe with you, maybe if this is a Queen of Pentacles reverse, this could be a sister, a colleague, or this is someone connected to an ex, because we did see Lovers reverse. Maybe it's someone who tried to love bomb someone you were with, or someone else that was supposed to come your way, or some situation that was, relied on, honesty or goodwill or fairness, and they got in the middle somehow. Or someone was trying to manipulate someone, and we have the strength here in the face of some kind of emotional manipulation, probably over time. Strength, because strength is a major arcana, you outlasted the situation. The karma, it's balancing out for something that someone tried to do too. They were wearing a mask to manipulate someone. Someone hit rock bottom. Someone wanted you to hit rock bottom. It didn't stick. And I feel like with the Four of Wands, it has to do with not only home sweet home or a feeling of having arrived, with the right people, a balanced energy. It's who with who. There's something about trying to get in between. There's something about a couple because the Lover's reverse, getting in between. Someone's wearing a mask, someone's pretending, someone has bad intentions. Someone's pretending to be something they're not. Someone wants to cheat you out of something. Someone didn't care at all. Ten of Swords reverse. They didn't care at all. You recovered. This was a big betrayal, very painful, something very painful you went through. Recent past. Five of Pentacles, someone's been out in the cold, and this is something that someone has to face. This isn't, wow. And I see King of Swords in the Tower. This is spiritual, someone could be realizing you're protected. Yeah, I think this has to do with this Five of Swords energy. Yeah, plus I'm hearing a ding, so someone could have really thought that they could come for you here. There could be something, if this is not Archangel Michael, it's like someone here operating with a lot of very, very powerful insight. Someone with a bird's eye view, someone who's very just, someone who doesn't stop digging until they get to the truth. It's definitely a protective energy. It's very no nonsense. So if this is a person here, there's some kind of big truth that someone has to face or deal with that is life altering. There's something happening here that something is coming down, falling apart. This could be some kind of big, huge drama, fallout, based on someone trying to win at all costs. And someone's out in the cold because of it. I'm going to keep these in the deck, though. But we know what that Five of Pentacles is about. There's a tower having to do with this hatred or, cutthroat energy, harassment, trying to win at all costs. You're not out in the cold, though. Wow. Intentions, expectations. So we have this High Priestess reverse. So someone might be dealing with someone here that they know is, that they can't trust, or that they feel doesn't have any wisdom here, or someone is. There could be also someone here who wants to do something to misguide others or tap into shadowy energy, because Page of Cups, the Fool, because someone is moving forward with this sweet, loving energy, or because someone sees someone as, I think that's what it is, someone sees someone as a sweet, kind person, or maybe in relation to this High Priestess reverse. And I feel like it has more to do, because somebody here is in denial, someone's in an illusion or wants to create an illusion. They hate that you're having this new start because they didn't plan for this. And there's something about someone love bombing someone or wearing a mask here. This is someone who doesn't look within, or didn't look within, that allowed themselves to get love bombed, or is about to try to do something again. They're in denial. They want to conjure up some sort of an illusion here. they're rash. Somebody doesn't look within, or they don't have good instincts. They're operating out of the dark, but still want to try to conjure up some sort of illusion, because they see you like a sweet, loving, innocent, new start, infinite potential, and this is, what they are after, trying to disrupt. They want to put a stop to the clear energy, the levity. And immediately it's backfiring. Yeah. Four of Swords, the strength with judgment. It's like the universe is a very taut, it just feels very taut, like, if you were to throw a ball at something that was stretched, like a piece of rubber, stretched really far. And this is like someone trying to throw something, at you. It's already taken form, and it's like it's gonna bounce off of this rubber canvas, which, rubber, it's just gonna bounce right back. It's very taut. There isn't any room for what they're trying to do. And it's like, underlining, it's pronouncing this is what it is. Again, it is reinforcing. Yeah, reinforcing. Nope. This is what it is. This is the stance. This is the reckoning, and you have to hear it. You have to see it. You have to experience whatever stage you're in, even if you're trying to live in an illusion, it doesn't matter. And actually, this could be playing out in someone's environment where, however this unfolds, it's not going to be good for them. Whatever they're trying to do here, double down, it's going to make it worse. Four of Swords, strength. This could have to do with your meditative energy, your spiritual strength, your strong spirit, your capacity to, turn fear into fuel. Confusion into courage. And confusion into creativity, I would say, actually. Fear into fuel, confusion into creativity, in whatever other ways. Four of Swords, the strength. To dig deep, take a break. You're too strong for whatever this is, and you're not in your ego, so that's what they're attacking. Because your ego, I feel like, is where you get confused with this type of stuff the quickest. It doesn't mean you think that you're perfect, but you're not. You're just too strong for this. Yeah. Seven of Swords, someone is out here trying to pull a fast one. You're too strong for it. There's some sort of sneaky energy out here. I don't know what they're trying to steal or cheat you out of or sneak around here. The lens that someone's looking through. Six of Swords, that you've moved on, that someone's leaving. This is giving more something about travel, potentially. Three of Wands, the Chariot, Six of Swords. Seven of Cups, but I feel like you removed yourself from a Five of Swords and you're in a Six, so you're moving away from a drama. You're not mentally engaged, you're somewhere else. It's something about your mental state, the way your mind operates. There's something about someone here is love bombing someone who's leaving, or someone is love bombing someone and someone is focused on you leaving. If someone can't return to the past, someone doesn't want someone to return to the past, think of the past. You're the star. You're the inspiration. What's the song? You're the inspiration. The star. There could be something about a group of people who all kind of have a common feeling about you, about what type of person you are, and the tides have changed in that arena. You're not in a nightmare, the nightmare they want you to be in. You're too strong for it. It's like trying to get you caught up in the head. I feel like it's like mind games. It's some kind of projections. Someone's trying to love bomb someone. You're too strong for it. Someone's trying to pull someone away. Someone doesn't want someone to think. Or you're not thinking about the past. Nine of Swords reversed. There could be someone, you know, this is you're not in a nightmare, or someone, Lovers reversed. There's some sort of like a breakup here, or a couple that doesn't see eye to eye or is spiraling, and someone wants out of a nightmare, and it's pretty clear everybody knows about, and that it's like they see you as the star. There's something about you shining your light, or who you are, who you truly are. They can't change the narrative. That dynamic is like, that's over. It's like someone's in an illusion about what they want it to be, but it's like very clear. You're the light in a situation here. You could be someone's wish come true. It's like everybody can see the dynamic, and it's like somebody's trying to figure out what to do. Someone's in an illusion, someone's in a denial. It's a tower. It could look really, I don't know that people are pitying someone, but I feel like they could be seeing someone like they're fooling themselves. And this is like a very dramatic situation. It could be shocking, there's something shocking going on here, or someone's whole life is unraveling, but they refuse to face it. There's a bad match, a really bad match, a couple that is like confused, or they just don't come across as stable. It could have to do with a home, or Four of Wands, or someone's union or perfect match. There could be someone really having a tough time trying to hide their feelings, or everybody around them in someone's inner circle knows what's truly going on here, but like that someone is stuck or someone is unstable. Yeah, there's something about the way that the group sees it, some sort of social gathering. That's where the tower is at. Like a big revelation moving through a group. Yeah, about like someone here that's like jealous and unstable, or something could have happened with another person here besides the Queen of Pentacles reversed that set up a whole chain of events that now no one can deny. Like something happened, and now the whole group, everybody knows about a dynamic going on with this Queen of Wands reverse, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and it's maybe having to do with marriage, religion, school, some sort of institutional leader, the law, rules, tradition. Something about you not being sad anymore, maybe about marriage, or it's something about someone really trying to love bomb someone. I feel like that could have happened in the past. Something could have come up from a situation where someone thought that they could manipulate the dynamics to hold someone back, or take something from you, or do something. They were being sneaky. They're still sneaky. There's still sneakiness here. They're in an illusion. They're delusional. There's something going on where but that's the thing, is that everybody else can see, or other people can see the dynamic. They refuse to see something here. They can't break you. It's like they're delusional. People can see it. There's something that just happened that set off this more recent chain of events. That's like a Queen of Wands reverse and a Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's some kind of a tower out here. There's a couple doesn't get along. Someone's trying to love bomb someone, or somebody tried to cheat someone out of something, or someone was doing something here. They thought that they were being very mischievous. They thought that they were getting away with something. Or they tried to love bomb someone, or they were doing something here. They thought they were being very clever. And instead it set off a chain of events that's connected to this tower energy about a couple and about who you truly are with this star. It's something about maybe your innocence, or like you bringing a lot of light and hope to a situation, or that someone sees you as the light of their life, or that they can't block your light. They can't kill your spirit. Yeah, this is definitely a tower out here. Yeah. Hopes and fears. Five of Cups reverse. Maybe someone wants someone to stop moping around. Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's like more bad news here. Things are going awry. It's like the more you recover, the worse things get. Yeah, someone's depressed, someone's moping around, someone is deep in deep regret. There's all this chaos here, and it's endless chaos, and things keep getting worse. Someone went the wrong way with it. They're way off the map. They're so far off the map, it's not recorded. It's like, you're too strong for whatever this is. I feel like they definitely misread you, so whatever this is I feel like it has something to do with people understanding a dynamic of what someone was trying to put you through out here. And that's part of it. That's part of the tower. It's also that you outlasted something here, like lies travel quickly, the truth endures type of thing. And someone's deeply unhappy. This whole group is dysfunctional family. There's also a King of Wands reverse involved. And there's an Emperor in the upright. So we keep seeing this Emperor in the upright. So something about a masculine energy, maybe that's who they were trying to manipulate. Who sees through something or has made some sort of a judgment call. It could be something that happened with this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Trying to do something here that got seen. Or has brought something to a head, or the truth is out here, or some sort of communication, some very clear, some sort of truth, or a yes answer, clarity, some sort of communication, a bright idea, something about someone here being a master manifester, someone being clear, Queen of Swords, you being too perceptive, handling something with a lot of grace. It's just this whole thing is unraveling. Something about a King of Wands reverse here. It's something about how sweet and kind you are. Someone trying to rip you off, cheat you out of something here. Or lie about someone who's really sweet and kind. And you're moving forward and you're in control. So it's like it makes it worse, because I feel like that's the dynamic that people can see, is how you handle it, how you've been handling it. It's almost like this sudden truth about a dynamic and what you've been experiencing with these people and how you've handled it. And it's like, wait, you're innocent and you're that strong, you because I feel like you didn't make a drama out of it, trying to prove something at some point in time where it would have just made you seem unstable. I feel like you've kept this to yourself. It's something about a unhappy family. Yeah, temperance reverse. You kept the middle way, this patience. It's very steady, very graceful. I feel like that's what's being seen. And there's something about you keeping the balanced flame alive. Like you keeping order, being a very powerful person, handling something with a lot of grace, even though something has been horrible. Yeah. I feel like that's what the Tower is about. It's about someone being a user or a gold digger here. And someone being some type of like a player. And you having this fresh new start, or being unscathed, or you being innocent in a situation. But there's still someone here in some kind of an illusion that's causing chaos, or there's all this chaos of someone, or this whole group is like in some sort of chaotic illusion. Yeah, very, very unstable. That's how they come across. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, everything's going awry, everything's spiraling in the worst way, and they can't, even if they got clarity and balance right now, they have a lot to deal with that they've already done, and they're so far off the path. But they're whatever they've been conjuring up and projecting your way, it feels like they're experiencing it, and they're unstable, and they're unable to. I feel like they wanted you to be confused, because if you're confused, how can you fix your problem? You're even too confused to know that you're confused. So I feel like that's what's going on with them. They're confused, and they're in a delusion, and they want to win at all costs, and things are going south. There's bad karma here. They're way off the map. There's no trail back. It's a slippery slope. It's dark. There's no light out there. There's no light. There's no path. Very, very few stars. Not a lot of support. A lot of darkness. And yeah, this moon, there isn't even any moonlight, or the shadows that are being cast are tricky. Very tricky. I feel like this is what they've been operating out of, and they've created it for themselves. They've created their own version of reality that now they get to experience, because that's what they've been projecting. Not you. You're not going to experience that. That's what they were trying to force on you, but they were doing it to themselves the whole time. Outcome. 10 of Wands. With the 7 of Swords right underneath it. Burdened by whatever this sneaky thing is they're trying to do right now. This lie. There could be also something about a pregnancy or something going on. Because the Page of Cups, I'm not sure about that, but someone lying on a trip, moving forward about a lie, moving forward, trying to steal or cheat or do something sneaky in a car, or do something here, lie to someone who's already moving forward, or try to cheat someone or trick someone out of this forward movement here, very stable, someone who's very, very clear. Someone's really burdened about what they're doing right now. This is weird energy. Chariot and 7 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles reversed. This is where they're at. Reaping what they've sown. So this is a bad investment. This is under the deck, so it's permeating the whole reading. This is what it's all about. Is this bad investment? This is interesting. So the combination of the 7 of Swords and the Chariot signifies a strategic, focused push to achieve a goal, often requiring unconventional methods, secrecy, or independent action to succeed. Actually, so this could be, someone just not able to, permeate. That's the right word. Permeate your plans. 7 of Swords, the Chariot. This could be you. Signifies a strategic, focused push to achieve a goal, often requiring unconventional methods, secrecy, or independent action to succeed. And that's just the description without the Queen of Swords, and that's why I'm thinking maybe you're too smart, very, 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 very perceptive. If they think they're going to get one over on you somehow, or they're delusional, whatever this is they're trying to do, they can't. It's strategic victory. The Chariot indicates victory, but the Seven of Swords suggests this victory is won through wit, planning, and maneuvering rather than brute force. I feel like that's you. Cautious move. You may need to act alone or keep your plans private as to ensure control and success. The Seven of Swords advises being resourceful and adaptable, while the Chariot provides the willpower to overcome obstacles. The combination may be a warning to ensure you're not deceiving yourself about the workability of your plan. So that could be the other angle of it, you know, with the Ten of Wands, that somebody is burdened by whatever it is they think that they're trying to do now. But this is, I feel like it's you. Intelligence, stealth, or unconventional strategies to take charge and move forward with determination, being mindful of potential deception or their need to act independently. But I feel like, you know, with the Queen of Swords there, it's like it's acting with balance and clarity.